Recording in progress. Okay, let's run. Let's run after this. After this, I will check your UTS who already sent the UTS to my email and who haven't sent the UTS to me. Yeah, I will check it. Actually, I already make a folder in Saturday. Jadi yang setelah hari Sabtu itu saya belum masukkan ke dalam folder. Belum saya masukkan ke dalam folder yang ngirim setelah hari Sabtu. Ya. Jadi biar bisa, so I can choose who is sent in the Saturday and who send the UTS after Saturday. Wait a minute. But before that, let's start our class by reciting a dua first. A dua began. Bismillah. Okay, dua finish. Allow me to check, to call your name who already sent the UTS in Saturday. They are, wait a minute. Nana Irmanto here.
Iya, Pak.
Nana Irmanto, terus Erlangga, Firly, ya, Reza, Novitasari, Raihan, Ahmad, who is Ahmad? Ahmad Baharu, ya. Graceburg, Erlan, Kamalia Mardia, Ronaldo, dan Aulia Puspa Nabila, Kartika Widyadari, Wahyu Kurniawan, and Intan Ratnasari. And for whom who haven't called by me the name here, can check. I will be check it after this in the email, ya. Siapa yang belum dipanggil namanya di sini?
Saya, Pak.
Duta kan, ketahuan kan?
Saya juga, Pak.
Iya, Pak. Gaming, Pak.
Fahrul, what day you send the UTS?
Me, sir, at 7 p.m.
What day?
Day.
Saturday, Monday? Saturday. No, after. Osama, I already call your name, right?
No.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but I will check it after this. What about Mas Fahrul? What day that you send the UTS? Saya sudah kirim dengan nama Duta Gaming, Pak. Oh yeah, I know that. I know. But you didn't send to me in Saturday, right? 27 November 2137. Okay. Let me check it after this. Okay. Today, but after this, we're gonna learn about. Anyone knows what we gonna learn today? Have you opened the e-learning? Anyone who already opened the e-learning? If you already opened the e-learning, so you know what we're gonna learn today. Apa yuk? Yeah. Today we're gonna learn about negotiation, yeah, guys. Actually, negotiation, this is already usually happen in our real life, ya. Biasanya datang ke warteg ya, beli sayur misalnya ya, beli sayur yang harganya 5.000 satu bungkus, jadinya kalian tawarkan 3.000 aja, 3.000 aja. That's a part of negotiations, right? Negotiation. Okay, this is the outline of our negotiation of our meeting today. Negotiation, staff in negotiations, and also negotiation in business. Yeah. You might see the objective there. It's hope you are able to understand the common definition of negotiation, and also it hopes you to able to understand the purpose of negotiation. And also you have to know or to understand the step in negotiation, and also how to apply negotiation in negotiation step in real life. Okay, this one. What is negotiating? Okay, this one. From Zohar in 2015, Zohar said that in general, negotiation is meant that divine as a communicative to resolve some conflict or disagreement between two or more parties. That's from Zohar. So, a communication part to resolve some conflict or disagreement between two or more people or two or more group candidate. You got it, everyone? Jadi kalau menurut Zohar, ya, according to Zohar in 2015 dia mengatakan kalau negosiasi itu adalah communicative resolve to resolve. Jadi komunikasi di mana untuk menyelesaikan sebuah konflik, some konflik, beberapa konflik atau disagreement ya, ketidaksetujuan di antara dua pihak ya gitu ya. Itu untuk menyelesaikan masalah itu negosiasi hingga mendapatkan kesepakatan. That's from Zohar in 2015. Negotiation takes place when two or more people have different views and want different things. They come together to try and reach an agreement. Ya, jadi kayak gitu. Jadi negosiasi terjadi, negotiation takes place when two people or more, ketika dua orang atau lebih, mereka memiliki dua pandangan yang berbeda, kayak gitu ya. Memiliki dua pandangan yang berbeda. Di negosiasi itu bisa terjadi karena ada pandangan yang berbeda. Dan mereka juga menginginkan sesuatu yang berbeda. Maka mereka they come together to try what? And reach an agreement. Mereka datang, duduk bareng, ya, duduk bareng untuk mendapatkan kesepakatan. That's negotiation can be takes a place. Ya, bisa terjadi negosiasi itu karena ada dua pihak yang berbeda pandangan dan berbeda apa yang mereka inginkan. Mereka datang untuk mendapatkan kesempatan. Remember that. And during the negotiations, the two sides make contact for suggestions so that communication is needed between the parties. Nah, jadi komunikasi dalam negosiasi itu diperlukan untuk apa? Untuk mendapatkan nasihat-nasihat lah dari antara dua pihak, menunjukkan pendapatnya mereka masing-masing, dua pihak kayak gitu. Besides, impose its own tactic and effort to reach maximum result. Nah, jadi masing-masing pihak di dalam negosiasi itu mereka berusaha semaksimal mungkin ya, menggunakan taktik untuk apa? Untuk mendapatkan hasil yang maksimum sehingga mendapatkan kesepakatan ya, sehingga mendapatkan kesepakatan bersama. Maka setiap pihak both sides they try to use some tactic for what? To reach their maximum result for their gitu. Mereka akan menggunakan taktiknya sendiri hingga mendapatkan hasil yang cukup baik lah. And for Sage in 2009, he said that negotiating process involve balancing matters between two parties so that negotiator what he want is the best possible way. Ya, jadi hampir sama dengan yang tadi itu. Jadi negosiasi itu adalah proses daripada negosiasi itu melibatkan dua pihak kayak gitu untuk mendapatkan kesepakatan bersama. Possible. We all, nah di sini bilang nih, we all negotiate for things each day. Kita tuh negosiasi setiap hari loh. Ya. Coba, ada yang pernah nawarin kopi nggak, gorengan nggak di warung kopi? Ayo, pernah nggak? Jujur aja.
Di pasar, Sir.
Di pasar bisa terjadi, ya kan? Ini kangkung harganya berapa? 5.000, 2.000 aja ya satu, kayak gitu. That's part of negotiations, right? And it can be in the market. Kalau untuk di Alfamart, Indomart, that's impossible. If you negotiate, but in the marketplace, in the market, also in warung-warung biasalah, restoran maybe. Restoran maybe impossible if you want to negotiate. But in your business part, you might easily negotiate. We all negotiate for things. We arrange an appointment, ask for better service. Misalnya minta pelayanan yang baik, minta pelayanan yang baik juga, that's part of negotiation. Ask for higher salary. Misalnya teman-teman kerja, terus gajinya tidak sesuai, the salary tidak sesuai dengan apa yang teman-teman inginkan, misalnya. Atau ketika melamar kerja, when you apply a job, ya, usually when you apply the job, the interviewer usually asks a thing, an important thing, which is, how much salary do you want? Berapa banyak gaji yang kalian inginkan? Usually they ask that. That's common one. Why should I hire you? That's part of negotiation in interview, ya. Ask for higher salary misalnya. For example, when the interviewer, ya, in job interview, in the interviewing, they ask you, how much salary do you want? Or they directly mention the salary, for example, misalnya 2 juta, 3 juta, 4 juta, for example, 5 million, for example. And you ask them, ask for higher salary. You ask them 6 million maybe. This can be said negotiate, or solve an argument with coworker, atau menyelesaikan beberapa argumen yang terjadi dengan teman kerja or family member atau keluarga, ya. That's for negotiation. Negotiating in business. Nah, here, guys. The word negotiation is derived from Latin word. Ya, jadi kata daripada negotiation itu is got it from Latin. Nah, jadi dari huruf Latinnya itu, kata Latinnya itu negosiatus. Ya, negotiation itu dari Latin yaitu negosiatus, which means to trade or do business. Nah, jadi maksudnya negosiatus di dalam Latin itu untuk bisnis lah, kayak gitu, untuk perdagangan atau untuk bisnis. So that negotiating process particularly connected, ya, guys. Jadi negotiating itu proses particularly connected with business and commerce. Jadi sudah dapat dipastikan bahwasanya proses daripada negosiasi itu umumnya atau khususnya biasanya digunakan di dalam bisnis atau commerce. Ya. Practically guys, many aspect in business corporation should be managed. Particularly many aspect in business corporation should be managed via negotiation. So that's the effective negotiation becomes the main concern in the business world. Banyak aspek di dalam bisnis itu, dalam sebuah bisnis itu diatur melalui negosiasi, ya. Dalam bisnis itu akan terjadi sebuah bisnis bila ada negosiasi, katanya di sini. So that the effective negotiations become the main concern in business world. Nah, makanya keefektifan dalam negosiasi itu menjadi satu hal yang sangat diperhatikan di dalam dunia bisnis. Ya. Considering that negotiating is not ability that individual is born with it, negotiation skill can be developed and learned from many practice. Nah, ada nggak yang lahir tahu-taunya sudah bisa negotiations tanpa dipelajari? No, right? That's impossible. Jadi there is no individual born with it. Nggak ada seorang individu yang lahir dan mendapatkan skills sebagai ahli negosiasi or negotiator. That's impossible. So this negotiation is skill, right? Skill. Negotiation itu skill, dan skill itu dapat dipelajari. Can be learned. Can be developed and can be learned from many practice. Jadi negosiasi itu dapat dikembangkan dan dapat dipelajari dari banyak praktek yang sudah dilakukan. The only key, guys, wait a minute. The only key to become a successful business negotiator is the learning of negotiation skill and continuously improving them. Jadi successful bisnis yang negotiator yang sukses di dalam sebuah bisnis itu adalah negotiator yang mana mereka selalu they always learn and continue to learn and improve their negotiation skill. Itu yang akan berkembang di dalam bisnisnya. Begitu. Jadi the businessman should have the negotiation skill and should continue to improve the negotiation skill. If they don't have negotiation skill, it will not be called a businessman, right? Kayak gitu. Jadi kemampuan daripada negosiasi itu should have by each businessman, every businessman or businesswoman. Okay, guys, this is the step in negotiation. Adler in 2002 said that an effective negotiation process includes some component. Right? Jadi menurut Adler said, jadi negotiation it's contain some components, some things such as ada beberapa hal. The first one, Adler said the first one is managing the negotiation strategy or approach. Mengatur daripada strategi negosiasi. That's the first one. That should help in negotiation process. And the next one, the stage, langkah-langkahnya seperti apa, and the specific tactic used, dan taktik yang digunakan itu seperti apa sih? That it should have in negotiation process, ya. Managing the negotiation strategy or approach, its stage, and also the specific tactic used. There are some variation of negotiation, guys. There are some variation of negotiations that have been proposed by different authors, which is prior to negotiation process, there is always a preparation period. Jadi sebelum negosiasi dilaksanakan, sebelum proses negosiasi or before negotiation process, it should be the negotiator should already prepare before. Ya, negotiator should already prepare before. Jadi kalau mereka nggak tahu apa yang mereka akan negosiasi, gimana mereka akan bernegosiasi, kan? That's impossible. That if the negotiation can be happen if both side, both group or both people, both parties, they haven't learned what they want to negotiate. They don't know what they want to negotiate. So it should have a preparation period, ya. Maka di sini disebutkan ada periode penyiapan, ya. Waktu siap-siapnya tuh ada kayak gitu. Usually 3 days before, 1 day before, or 2 days before, they already prepared that, ya, for negotiating. And got it, everyone? You got it? Hello?
Yes, sir. Got it.
I just want your confirmation. If you got it, please say you got it, sir. Thank you, Mas Erlan. Mas Erlan, ya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the next one, yeah. During the preparations, the negotiators have to decide on their objective, the style of negotiating, the target price, reservation point, but best alternative to a negotiate agreement, and also type of agreement. Jadi ketika during the preparation, ya, jadi ketika dia bersiap-siap untuk negosiasi, jadi before the negotiation happen, sebelum negosiasi terjadi, the negotiator have to decide. They should have to choose to decide on their objective. Tujuannya apa negosiasi ini? They should have to know the objective of negotiation, the negotiation that will be happen, that will be done tomorrow, for example. They should know the objectives of negotiation, and also what the style that they want to use, they want to practice in negotiating tomorrow, and also the target price, for example. The target price-nya tuh berapa sih? Gitu. And also reservation point, best alternative. Reservation point-nya seperti poin utamanya itu apa kayak gitu loh. Yang diinginkan tuh apa? Reservation point itu maksudnya. And best alternative to a negotiate agreement. This alternative to a negotiated agreement. Mereka harus, they should think what agreement that they want get, kayak gitu. Type of agreement-nya itu seperti kesepakatannya itu seperti apa sih yang mereka inginkan. They should know that, they should prepare that ya. So during dikarenakan tadi negotiation itu nggak akan bisa terjadi jikalau dia itu tidak persiapan. So negotiation, prior to negotiation process, there is always preparation period. Nah, harus ada persiapan, waktu persiapan. So during the preparation, nah ketika preparasi, ketika siap-siap, ketika menyiapkan negosiasi, so negotiator have to decide, mereka tuh harus menyiapkan objektifnya seperti apa, the style of negotiating, gaya bicaranya dalam gaya negosiasinya seperti apa, style of negotiasinya seperti apa, target price-nya itu bagaimana, ya target price-nya, reservation point-nya, poin utamanya itu apa, and also kesepakatan yang diinginkan itu seperti apa. They should prepare that, ya. Next. Here, we continue that. The negotiator, guys, the negotiator need to decide. They need to decide what they want to achieve and why to other parties should negotiate with them, so that it is needed to arrange a preparation list, kayak gitu. Nah, seperti yang saya bilang tadi, negosiator itu harus they should decide what they want to achieve. Mereka harus menyiapkan apa yang mereka inginkan, mereka ingin dapatkan, what they want to achieve, apa yang mereka ingin dapatkan, and why the other party should negotiate with them, so that kenapa another party, kenapa grup itu, kenapa orang tersebut mau bernegosiasi dengan Anda, gitu. So you have to know that, ya. Kenapa mereka tuh ingin bernegosiasi dengan Anda? Why this is needed? Kenapa ini harus Oke. It is needed to arrange a preparation list, ya. Jadi ini untuk apa? Untuk menyusun list daripada dalam persiapannya itu nanti. Oke, there is a question from Mr. Osama nih. If I think, what is the difference between promotion and negotiation? Ayo, siapa yang bisa jawab nih? Hah? Ayo guys. Mas Erlan, maybe? Ayo, Mas Erlan.
Kalau promosi itu kita seperti memberi harga murah atau penawaran yang menarik, tapi dengan harga yang sudah ditetapkan. Tapi kalau negosiasi itu kita bisa bernegosiasi untuk menempatkan sesuatu yang intinya untuk negosiasi untuk mendapatkan kesepakatan bersama. Gitu, Sir.
Oke, kalau dari Master Erlan ya, Master sama. Kalau promosi itu apa tadi?
Penawaran menarik yang sudah ditetapkan.
Jadi penawaran yang menarik sudah ditetapkan nih. For example, buy one get one. Ya. Kamu beli satu gelas aqua, kamu dapat satu. Ya, kayak gitu ya kan? That's part of promotion, guys. That's part of promotions. And negotiation itu tadi. Jadi ada kesepakatan yang sudah mau dijalankan sama dua belah pihak. Akan tetapi belum menemukan kesepakatan. Belum menemukan kesepakatan nih, kesepakatan harga misalnya. Ini harganya harusnya mas 100 juta gitu misalnya. 100 juta. Akan tapi sebelah pihaknya nih, pihak yang kedua nih, kemahalan nih 100 juta misalnya. Jadi harus ditawarkan, harus dinegosiasi sehingga mendapatkan kesepakatan sehingga bisa menjadi 90 atau atau tetap menjadi 100. They have their own argument sehingga mendapatkan kesepakatan dari apa yang mereka inginkan. Kayak gitu. Kalau nggak menemukan kesepakatan, negotiation udah selesai gitu. Juga Mas Osama atau yang lain mungkin yang mau jawab dari yang lain ya. Tadi Mas Erlan sudah jawab seperti itu. Or about another one, if you have any idea what is different between promotions and negotiation? Yo. Mas Aditya, gimana Mas Aditya? Mas Aditya? Mau tanya Sir, misalkan dalam proses penawaran pedagang mereka merasa dirugikan tapi sudah ada kesepakatan, menurut Sir bagaimana? Misalkan dalam proses penawaran pedagang merasa dirugikan tapi sudah ada kesepakatan, menurut Sir bagaimana? Kesepakatan antara penjual dan pembeli maksudnya Mas?
Iya.
Kesepakatan antara penjual dan pembeli. Kalau sudah ada kesepakatan, Mak, kenapa harus merasa dirugikan gitu? If the promotion, gini, apa namanya tadi siapa? Mas Aditya ya. Berarti dia nih kalau penjualnya merasa dirugikan, artinya dia kurang berpikir mantap kurang berpikir matang sebelum mereka membuat kesepakatan, sehingga telah kesepakatan terjadi ya dia merasa dirugikan kayak gitu. Aduh, kenapa harusnya segitu ya? Harusnya mas gini aja gitu tadi sebelum buat kesepakatan. Makanya harus ada preparation period kayak gitu loh. Harus ada waktu untuk untuk persiapan sebelum mereka membuat kesepakatan. Kayak itu Mas Aditya.
Baik, Sir, mengerti. Terima kasih.
Iya. What this one? Merasa dirugikan tapi sudah ada kesepakatan. Oke. And kadang Pak, awalnya itu promosi dibuat lalu adanya negosiasi baik dari penjual dan pembeli. That's part of business, right, Mas Osama? Promotion is part of business, negotiation is part of business. But that's different part, right? Itu bagian yang berbeda, promotion and negotiation. Promotion, if you wanna sell something, so you have to promote them via social media, via, for example, you buy one get one. But negotiation, if there is a buyer wanna buy your products, your product with price ya, mereka menawarkan harga sesuai menawarkan sebuah harga, tapi tidak sesuai dengan harga yang kalian promosikan, gitu, Mas.
Oh, baik Pak, terima kasih Pak.
That's a part of business ya, promotion and negotiations. But it's different part. Promotion, if promotion you as a seller ya. But promotion, negotiation that happen between two people or two group or two parties ya. Or two industries. Jadi ada dua belah pihak kalau di dalam dalam negosiasi itu sendiri. From a buyer or yang penawaran kerjasama maybe. Oke. Next. Okay, got it ya, everyone? Next, preparation list becomes the key to success in business negotiation. Jadi list dalam persiapan itu, jadi kita sudah tahu stepnya apa-apa nih dalam negosiasi itu. Jadi itu akan membuat that's a key to be success in business negotiation. Because any good business meeting has a preparation. Iyalah. dalam sebuah bisnis itu harus ada persiapan. Because any good business, bisnis yang baik, meeting dalam sebuah pertemuan rapat dalam sebuah bisnis atau good business has a preparation. Harus ada persiapan. Kalau nggak ada persiapan, ambiar kan pasti. Any good negotiation has a preparation too. Okay. So organizing and planning an agenda helps you in 3 ways. Mengatur dan menyiapkan agenda agenda untuk negotiations helps you in 3 ways. Dapat membantu Anda dalam 3 hal ya. The first one, it will help you identify your own issues, your own priorities and goals. Ini dapat membantu teman-teman untuk mengidentifikasi daripada isu yang Anda punya, prioritasnya apa dan tujuannya apa. Ya. The second one, you identify your opponent's issue, for priorities and goals. Nah, teman-teman juga bisa mengidentifikasi your opponent's issues, lawan teman-teman atau lawan yang akan bernegosiasi dengan Anda terkait dengan isu yang mereka bawa, prioritasnya apa dan goalsnya bagaimana. Kayak gitu. And also the last one, it helps you maintain disiplin. Nah, di sini juga kalau teman-teman bisa mengorganize dan memplanningkan agenda untuk negosiasi, it will help you maintain disiplin. Jadi teman-teman bisa mengatur kedisiplinannya teman-teman di sini. Okay. First one, identify your own issues, priorities, and goal. You identify your opponent's issues, priorities, and goal. It helps you maintain your disciplines. That's if you good in organizing and planning the agenda in negotiating. Okay. Nah, okay. Next one. This is about the step in negotiation. Yeah. The first one, relationship building. Yeah. Relationship building. Next one, exploring initial positions. The third one, bargaining or debating, closing and summarizing, and the last one, greeting. As a step in negotiation business. The first one, relationship building. Yeah. The negotiator need to establish positive impressions, seek information, to understanding, to get to know the other person, exchange information about two companies, discuss the market, generally build trust. Ya. Jadi dalam relationship building, membangun sebuah relasi buildingnya itu membangun sebuah hubungan dalam negosiasi. Jadi negosiatornya ini harus tahu nih atau membangun establish positive impression, kesan yang positif ya ketika bertemu. Seek information, cari informasi itu. Test understanding, pemahaman dia terkait dengan apa yang mereka negosiasikan itu apa, mereka teman-teman harus lihat ke situ. Get to know the other person, saling tahu lah, cari tahu masing-masing. Exchange information atau menukar pikiran, menukarkan informasi about the two companies, antara dua belah pihak. Dua belah perusahaan. Discuss the market. Nah, discuss the market and generally build the trust. In this step, negotiator establish rapport. It is important to show interest in what the other side has to say and to create a positive climate for the whole negotiation process. Jadi ini dapat membangun sebuah suasana yang baik lah, suasana yang positif dalam proses negosiasi. That's relationship building. And the next one, exploring initial positions. Ya, stating needs and asking questions in commercial negotiations. The supplier explain the product in depth and shows how it brings value to the customer business. Yeah. That's for exploring initial position. And there's one bargaining and or debating. Guys, not just on price, yeah, But on range of links issues such as quantity, minimum order, discounts, delivery time. Jadi nggak mulu ya di dalam apa namanya itu di dalam negosiasi talk about price ya, hanya sebuah harga saja yang dibahas, nggak mulu begitu. It's not always about price, but also the issues such as quantity, kuantitasnya seperti apa sih produknya, minimum ordernya seperti apa, diskonnya gimana, delivery time-nya seperti apa, service plans-nya and warranties or garantinya seperti apa, terms of payment, cara membayarnya bagaimana. That's for that you should discuss, that you should guide it or take place in doing your negotiasi. Ya. Penaltiesnya hukumannya seperti apa, atau if close the contract or not respected. Nah, that bargaining and debating ya. And fourth, the closing and summarizing. Summarizing can be used to check comprehensions. Kalau summarize ini seperti yang lain-lain juga, bahwasanya kalau summarize itu untuk melihat atau mengulang kembali atau untuk melihat pemahaman mereka ya, pemahaman lawan mainnya itu. Play for time and maintain a positive atmosphere by reviewing progress to finally conclude the meeting or negotiation. Ya, jadi gunakan waktu untuk apa? Untuk positive atmosphere dengan cara apa? By reviewing progress. Nah, kita review lagi progresnya itu, progresnya yang sudah dibahas dalam negosiasi. And to finally conclude the meeting or negotiation. And the last one, greetings di sini. When the negotiation has come to an end, negotiator will exchange final greetings, thanks for cooperation, and also look forward to further activities. And this is the diplomatic language in negotiation, guys. Direct ya, kalau directnya, this product is very expensive. Directnya seperti ini, secara langsung dan secara tidak langsung di sini. Bahasa-bahasa yang biasa digunakan dalam negosiasi. This product is very expensive. Itu yang langsung ya cukup kasar, but indirect, kalau indirectnya to be honest, this product seems quite expensive. Padahal artinya sama aja kayak gitu, sama aja. Ini produk nih mahal kayak gitu. Tapi ada yang secara langsung, ada yang secara tidak langsung. Kalau yang direct, this product is very expensive, mahal banget. To be honest, this product seems quite expensive, cukup mahal. Tapi sama-sama mahal kayak gitu. And we want at 5% discounts. That's direct ya. We want a 5% discount. But for indirect, we were thinking of say something around 5%. I mean, that's different. There's different. I mean, different way they talk ya, direct and indirect. Padahal sama-sama minta 5% saja diskonnya gitu. Mau pengen diskon 5% aja gitu. They want to get discount 5%. And also that will be difficult misalnya. If that's direct ya, direct. Indirect that won't be easy. Dibalik kayak gitu. Kalau dia secara langsung dia bilang ini akan sulit nih, Kalau indirectnya that won't be easy, itu tidak akan mudah dilaksanakan. We must, kita harus nih kalau dalam language negotiation, we must, kita harus bla 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 bla. But it might change by using indirect words or direct sentence. Perhaps we should bla bla bla. Should juga artinya kan harus ya. Tapi ada yang direct, ada yang indirect. Direct must and perhaps we should. Okay, for next one, this is a big problem you must. this is big problem we must. There seem to be a problem with. Itu contoh ya, direct and indirect word. Diplomatic language in negotiations. Jadi ada yang langsung, ada yang secara tidak langsung. Tapi sama-sama tujuannya, misal menyebutkan mahal, oh itu mahal, dua-duanya direct dan indirect, walaupun kalimatnya berbeda, tapi the objective is same. This the step of negotiation process, guys. This is the step of negotiation process. In the step of negotiation process by Jeff Removic in 2011. In the relationship building, for example, you may say, I would like to welcome to you. Kayak gitu ya guys. That's for relationship buildingnya yang tadi tuh. And the next, you may say also, would you like something to drink? Ya, itu untuk relationship buildingnya itu ya. Contohnya itu seperti itu. Dan juga bisa teman-teman juga bisa bilang, you may sit in relationship building. Wait a minute. You may sit in relationship building in the first step ya, based on Jeff Romovic ya. What's new on the market? If you want to ask about the market, or if you want to know about the market, so you may ask by using this word. What's new? What is the new on the market? Or I see you are still a market leader, misalnya seperti itu. Or you may say, have you introduced any new methods? Misalnya seperti itu guys ya. That's for relationship building. And for agreeing procedure, for example, untuk saling mendapatkan persetujuan dalam sebuah prosedurnya, for example ya. To start with, I think we should establish the overall procedure. Misalnya untuk membahas sebuah prosedurnya itu, you may say that, guys. Or you may say, does that seem acceptable to you? Itu bisa dapat diterima nggak itu? Seperti itu. I think we should study the procedure. Or you may say, do you have any suggestion for the procedure, for example? Or you may say, for example, or you may say, can we deal with this, and this? Or you may say, can we deal with this part first, or can we deal with this procedure first? Bisa juga seperti itu. And the next one, for example, is there anything you would like to change? Misalnya sudah membahas sebuah prosedur terus ngomong, is there anything you would like to change? Ada nggak yang mau dibahas lagi atau yang mau dirubah lagi? Misalnya seperti itu. You may say that. Or could you clarify one point for me? That's exchanging information, stating needs, clarifying, looking for options. Or for bargaining and debating. Bargaining and debating itu kayak gini, guys. May I ask, please? Dalam bargaining itu ada ada 5 hal ya bergaining dalam proses itu. Yang pertama itu proposing atau responding proposal, merespons, menunjukkan dan merespons sebuah proposal yang diajukan dua belah pihak dalam apa namanya itu dalam negosiasi. Next one compromising, and the next one reviewing a proposal, bisa menolak proposalnya seperti apa, atau playing part yang kita mainkan waktu di dalamnya itu, or accepting a proposal, jadi tawarannya juga mereka terima. Kalau dalam responding proposal, may I ask, misal, you may say, may I ask please what your proposal is, connection with our company, example that. And also, after serious consideration, we are prepared to respond to you the proposals. Misalnya. Dan untuk respon itu penawaran dari salah satu pihak ya dalam negosiasi. Next, you mentioned also that sound, misalnya masih dalam proses kita merespon tawaran mereka, proposal mereka misalnya itu. That sound reasonable, itu dapat itu masuk akal, itu bisa diterima, or as far as your proposal is concerned, we think that sebagai tawaran yang kalian tujukan tadi, saya pikir atau kita pikir bla 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 bla. Imagine. And the next, would you be willing to accept compromise misalnya? Kalau kita pengen nolak proposal mereka, you may say that, atau menolak tawaran mereka atau menolak tawaran mereka dalam negosiasi misalnya, you may say that's not really available option for us, or you may say that would be very difficult for us. Itu mungkin akan sulit buat kita untuk bla bla bla, sehingga I'm sorry we cannot accept. Sorry, kita nggak bisa terima itu. Atau bisa juga teman-teman bilang dalam menolak tawaran dalam sebuah negosiasi, you may say unfortunately we must decline your offer for the following reason. Teman-teman bisa, sayangnya kita nih harus menolak nih tawaran dari Anda karena beberapa alasan yang kami miliki. Atau teman-teman, kemudian juga kalau untuk accepting proposalnya, misalnya menerima tawaran dari teman-teman daripada negotiator yang lain itu, you may say we are happy to accept this agreement. Kita senang nih kita mendapatkan kesepakatan ini. Or you may say I'm all in favor of that. Saya setuju banget dengan ini. Or you may say I think we have a deal. Saya pikir kita sudah setuju nih, kayak gitu. You may say that. Or you might in the negotiation process, you might playing for the time. Kita memainkan waktu ya. Dengan cara you might say we all have to consult our colleagues back in the office. Teman-teman bisa juga bilang seperti itu. Mungkin kita akan konsultasikan dulu nih terkait dengan hal ini kepada di kantor nanti. Or you may say we'll have to get back to you on it. So you may say I don't have the authority to make the decision by myself. Or you may say kalau untuk memainkan waktu ini saya nggak punya nggak punya otoritas di dalam mengambil decisions di sini gitu ya. Baik dengan cara saya sendiri, saya nggak bisa dengan saya sendiri. Saya harus consult. I have to consult with my head, my friends or my team. You may say that. Okay guys, that's for debating and bargaining. Itu ada proposing, compromising, reducing, buying time, and accepting. And for summarizing, you mentioned not now, let's just take a moment to review what we have discussed. Jadi summarizing itu mereview lagi apa yang telah kita diskusikan tadi ketika negosiasi. Jadi maunya seperti apa sih? Or you mentioned, so what we finally decide on is, or what we have finally decided, apa yang kita telah putuskan di sini adalah bla bla bla. That's for summarizing. Or you may there is analyzing an obstacle. The obstacle of progress at the moment seems to be. Jadi kita analyze nih obstacle seperti apa. And final greeting, that there is a final greetingsnya, which is it has been a pleasure doing business with you. Jadi final greetingnya seperti itu. Kita puji dia dengan senang hati. Jangan lupa memuji ya lawan apa negosiasi ketika negosiasi itu ya. You have to greet them. It has been a pleasure. For example, this is one of the example. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Wih, ini sangat apa namanya itu kesempatan yang sangat baik, atau it is sangat senang saya di sini doing business with you. I will look forward for cooperating with you again. Nah, kita mungkin bisa juga kedepannya mungkin kita akan kerjasama lagi. Cooperating with you. Kayak gitu guys ya. Or you might say also I would like to say to you in the next business part, misalnya seperti itu. Jadi teman-teman bisa gunakan itu dalam final greetings. Oke. The next, this is the tip for better negotiation, guys. Tipsnya itu seperti apa? Your working life is full of negotiations. Ya, di sini. You don't just negotiate with other companies, ya. But you negotiate whenever there are two parties with different needs. Jadi di sini itu dibilang, jadi your working life is full of negotiation. Coba apa? Pekerjaan itu penuh dengan negosiasi. You don't just negotiate with other companies. Enggak mulu negosiasi dengan perusahaan lain. You negotiate whenever there are two parties. Jadi negosiasi itu dapat terjadi ketika ada dua belah pihak with different needs, dengan kebutuhan yang berbeda. And even to everyone involved what to find compromise, this is mutually acceptable. Many people dislike negotiating because this is conflicting interest. Jadi banyak juga orang yang tidak suka terkait dengan negosiasi ini ya, karena ini konflik ya, suatu hal yang konflik interest kayak gitu. But negotiation need not to be confrontational. Don't try to win a negotiation. If treat as a contest, you will create a hostile atmosphere. Respect the other person and try to understand his or her need. Jadi di dalam negosiasi itu jangan pernah mencoba untuk menang, tapi mencoba untuk mendapatkan kesepakatan ya. Kalau untuk menang itu di dalam perlombaan, that's untuk menang. But in this dalam sebuah negosiasi itu bukan untuk menang, tapi untuk mendapatkan kesepakatan. Kayak gitu ya guys. Don't try to win a negotiation. Jangan pernah coba untuk menangkan negosiasi. Yeah. Next, sometimes the other party might reject your suggestion. Di dalam negosiasi itu pasti nanti nasihat-nasihat yang kalian teman-teman berikan kepada lawannya, other parties, sometimes they reject it. They may reject it. Mereka bisa menolak itu. And you need to anticipate this. Jadi teman-teman harus mengantisipasi. Kayak gitu. So dengan cara prepare alternative option. Dengan cara apa? Dengan cara you have to prepare the alternative options. Jadi opsi yang lainnya itu jadi suggestion yang lainnya. Misalnya suggestion ini ditolak, mungkin suggestion yang lain bisa diterima. You have to prepare that ya. Atau teman-teman bisa juga bilang reschedule the time another time. Jadi misalnya kesepakatan itu dapat diterima, bisa kita reschedule lagi nih negosiasinya gitu di lain waktu, besok kah atau minggu depan kah. Kayak gitu ya guys. Next, conclusions ya. Conclusionnya, from the explanation above, ya, from explanation above, we can conclude that negotiation is a strategic discussion activity involving two or more parties to reach final agreement agreed by all parties involved. In practice, one party will put forward his point of view, while the other will accept the condition over or reduce by conveying his point of view. This process continues until both sides agree or a solutions. Jadi dari penjelasan yang di atas itu, kita dapat simpulkan bahwasanya negosiasi itu sendiri itu adalah aktivitas diskusi, adalah aktivitas yang aktivitas diskusi yang cukup strategis, kayak gitu ya guys ya. Strategic discussion activity, ya, aktivitas diskusi yang cukup strategi, ya, yang mencakup 2 orang atau lebih, ya, or more parties to reach a final agreement, yang dimana itu untuk mendapatkan 2 orang tersebut itu discussion atau 2 kelompok tersebut diskusi untuk mendapatkan sebuah kesepakatan. They wanna reach the final agreement. They wanna reach the good agreement. Agreed by all parties involved, yang dimana disepakati sama 2 belah pihak, ya. Jadi bukan satu belah pihak yang menyepakati, but the parties, all the parties involved agreed by the agreement that already happened there. Okay, guys. So one party will put forward his point of view. Jadi dalam prakteknya itu satu kelompok atau satu orang tuh menjelaskan poin mereka itu sendiri, penjelasan mereka. While the other party will accept the condition over or reduce, atau yang lain bisa menerima atau menolak their point, itu kelompoknya. This process continues until both sides agree or on resolutions. Jadi hal ini langsung bisa dapat terjadi selama proses negosiasi itu sendiri berlaku. Kayak gitu. Kita sampaikan pendapat kita bisa ditolak, bisa diterima, atau mereka menyampaikan pendapat mereka bisa kita tolak, bisa diterima. Kayak gitu ya guys ya. That's the conclusion for the meeting today. It's about negotiations, ya. If you have any question, please ask me. Cuma 2 ya yang ada. Oke, so 9 to 9. Sekarang jam 9. So kita absen ya. Absen. Ada kelas nggak habis ini guys? Do you have any class after this? No? No class. Okay.
Yes, sir. Not a class.
There is no class today. Okay. Absensi. Erlangga Maulana.
Present, sir.
Rio Riansa. Rio? Nothing ya? Rio nothing? Grassberg?
Ada, sir.
Mana? Oh, sama Grassberg ya?
Mirip.
Rio. Grassberg ada Grassberg?
Enggak ada.
Kartika?
Hadir, Pak.
Oke. Muhammad Fahrul, present.
Hadir.
Laudi, present. Riga? Riga? Nggak ada ya? Wahyu Kurniawan Gultom?
Pak.
Ah?
Kartika present.
I know. Kartika
Present.
mau Kartika kan udah. Udah tadi. Kartika udah, tadi udah dipanggil Kartika.
Oke, Sir. Makasih.
Mm-mm. Ini Riga ada nggak? Kalau ada Riga bilangin ya, kemana aja. Wahyu Kurniawan Gultom, present. Erlan,
Present, Sir.
present. Oke. Erlan. Zulfa, present. Zulfa,
Present, Sir.
oke. Aditya Duta Gaming, Aditya Duta Ramadan.
Present, sir.
Reza Pahlevi, nothing ya. Oke. Next, Baharu,
Present, sir.
Nana Irmanto. Nana Irmanto. Nana Irmanto nggak ada ya. Mana Nana Irmanto?
Ada pasti itu dia Pak, hanya jaringannya. Biasa.
Oh. Iya. Gozi. Muhammad Gozi, nothing. Ronaldo Immanuel Jalira. Ada nggak Mas Laude?
Entah Pak.
Ronaldo. Nggak ada ya? Nggak ada. From SI, Intan Ratnasari.
Present, Sir.
Oke. Kamalia Mardia.
Present, Sir.
Firly Adinda Putri Az-Zahra.
Present, Sir.
Muhammad Raihan Zulfikar. Nothing.
Sakit, sir. Izin.
Sakit.
Iya.
Oh. Novita Sari.
Present, Sir.
Muhammad Fahmi.
Hadir, Pak.
Aulia Puspanabila.
Hadir, Pak.
Ada yang belum disebutin namanya? Sudah ya semua ya. Jadi salam sama yang teman-teman yang belum join hari ini. Suruh masuk, suruh kasih tahu ya. Suruh join. Dan yang ini semua sudah pada ngirim ya? Udah pada ngirim UTS-nya semua?
Sudah, Pak.
Sudah ya? Oke, thank you very much. See you next week guys ya. See you next week. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Turn on your camera dong. Turn on the camera. Nah. Nana, Mas Nana, lupa yang lain-lain. Tutom, Wahyu. Izin off cam. Oke. Oke, 1, 2. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oke. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.